Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Maine the Outspoken. How's everybody doing? We're back here once again and we're going to play some more of The Front. If you're not familiar with The Front, this is a new survival crafting base building game. And this was released into early access this past Wednesday, October 11th. And we're now here in day 4 of early access. I am playing on a PvP official server currently. And just got logged in here, and we're going to try to play some more and see what we can get into. I'm still pretty much learning the ropes here, still kind of trying to figure out everything. Made a lot of progress earlier today. I was playing for a while and kind of figured out a lot of different stuff, so I'll show you some of that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I do hope you'll follow the channel or subscribe today before you leave. Alright, so I'm in my little base here. And my teammates are all logged off at the moment. They're all asleep on the floor. Make sure one setting is turned off here, so get any craziness in the chat, because people like to say weird stuff in the global chat sometimes. Alright, so I'm going to step outside. My teammate has a little car here, which is kind of neat. It's nighttime, so it's kind of dark. We've got our base built here. We've started putting up some defenses on it. These are like arrow walls. They actually will like shoot arrows out of them. Kind of neat. This is a creature lure beacon. Basically, you activate it, and it will send like a wave of enemies at your base, and if you destroy them all, you get rewards. Kind of neat. Yeah, it's a little dark out right now. Kind of hard to see anything. So, a couple of the things that I did figure out today was, so like these in your inventory, you can craft these items and then attach them to your weapons. And I didn't realize that before. So like this one says it's damage intensity. Base damage plus 10% can only be equipped on melee tools. So like, see my axe here, I can put that in the inventory slot of my axe, and then it gives it 10% more damage. Same with like my iron spear. I put one on there and it's now giving it 10% more damage. Kind of neat. Your knife, you can craft this item. It says effective skinning. You could put that on your knife and it says meat collection is plus 15%. That's kind of cool. And then you can also put the damage intensity on it as well. So each one of your melee tools has 2 item slots. I haven't figured out what the other one could be that you could put on like your harvesting tools, but I'm assuming maybe there's something else you can put on there. Your firearms also have these item slots too. You can put different things on those. And also your armor. That was something else I figured out today. So your armor has these 2 item slots as well. Certain pieces. I guess maybe all of them do, actually. So your top wear and your pants can have these thermal linings. So this says cold resistance plus 2%, heat resistance minus 2%. And can be placed on top wear or pants. So you can put one of these on your pants armor and your top wear, and it will help keep you warm. So like my base is currently in one of the colder climates, so you can put these on there and it helps keep you warm. You can also add these pouches. It says this one's a single pouch and it adds 1 inventory slot. So I've added a pouch to my top wear and a pouch to my wood pants here, and so that added 2 more item slots in my inventory. So kind of cool. There's a couple things I sort of figured out today, messing around as I was unlocking different skills. We finally figured out where to find some salt. We were able to find some salt rocks down in the desert area of the map. And so one of my teammates drove this little car down there. And they were able to harvest a bunch of salt. And you use the salt in the game to make gunpowder. So we were able to finally get some gunpowder made in the game. And so now I've got like a shotgun and a little pistol here. So I'm not just carrying around a stick anymore. I was using just a stick for like the first 2 days because I couldn't find out where to get any salt. So I've started putting some little traps around our base. There's these little animal traps and just other little things. This is a springboard. I guess when the enemies step onto this, they get actually like launched. I haven't seen it actually happen yet, but that'll be kind of interesting to see that happen. But yeah, so I'm not sure if any of you out there have tried this game out yet. But so far, it's a lot of fun. There have been some issues with the servers going down a little bit. Last night, the servers were down for about an hour or so. The developers, though, have been deploying a lot of patches and updates, so that's good. They're very active, which is a nice thing to see. Sometimes these new games, the developers aren't always very active, but if you join their official Discord server, they're in there quite a bit talking and interacting, so... Another thing I figured out today was that iron is super important. Seems like just about every basic tool and every... like a lot of the ammo and stuff like that, it all takes iron. So these kind of reddish colored rocks have iron ore in them. So when you see those, you definitely want to harvest them. Getting a little bit of rubber banding here, but... yeah, so the iron is very important. Seems like you use it for a ton of stuff. Like the sun is rising. Getting some more daylight here. Added some spike traps here in the base, so if somebody was to step in here, they'd get attacked by these floor spikes. So yeah, you bring your iron in and you throw it inside of the forge here. Bit of wood. I need more wood. Then you make your iron ingots. So you'll use those a lot. So, again, if you see iron, you definitely want to harvest it. Alright, well, I'm going to head down to the road, and I wanted to show you something else, too, that I kind of figured out yesterday. Man, I'm getting a lot of rubber banding today. I haven't really experienced that a whole lot until today. Seems to only be doing it when I'm running. If I come across an animal, I'll show you how I've kind of learned how to fight the animals, too. Before I was getting killed by, like, everything. Like, every little fox, every little bird, everything was just killing me because I couldn't really figure out how to fight them. Didn't really help that I only had a stick. I at least now have an iron spear. An arrowhead on the end of it. Alright, so... something else I figured out yesterday that somebody had mentioned to me. I didn't really figure it out, I guess. Someone told me about it. So when you come across these abandoned vehicles, like this, you can actually destroy them with your tools, and they drop items. So see, they get destroyed, they drop a bag, and so this one only had some iron ingots in it, but a lot of times they'll drop gasoline as well. So it's kind of an easy way to get some extra gasoline. Here's an iron node. Anytime you see these little waste barrels, you definitely want to try to loot these. There's always free stuff in them. So see, we got some ether shards, we got some clay, and a bunch of wood, actually. 138 wood. So these little waste barrels, and then you'll also come across boxes as well, like containers. You definitely always want to loot these. What's going on with the rubber banding today? I know the server's full. There's 40 out of 40 players in here right now, so maybe that's causing a little bit of instability. Oh, check this out. I didn't even know this was here. Got a crashed ambulance here. This is kind of neat. Alright, so we've got a waste barrel, copper, and some wood. Abandoned ambulance. Is there anything in it? Looks like there's anything in it. So again, let's see if we can destroy it. Maybe it'll drop some medical supplies. Alright, so it gave us some machine parts and iron ingots. So kind of cool. It seemed like, too, when my teammate was down in the desert area of the map this morning, he was finding a lot of the containers and the waste barrels and stuff like that, and they had a lot of really good stuff in them. I'm not sure if maybe the desert area is kind of considered like higher level, something like that. But he was finding a lot of good stuff down there, like weapons and all kinds of stuff in just the random containers that you come across. A lot of crude oil down there too. Again, the salt is there. Stuff like that. Here's a barn. Probably some NPCs here. Hear suspenseful music, so something sees me. Yep, look, we got a guy right there. Oh, there's a bunch of guys here. I don't want to alert all of them and have them all come after me, though. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Menacers. Oh. Oh, look, there's one of these jumper things. Things are creepy. Look at it. Level 40. Oh god. Not even taking any damage. Alright, I got it. Alright, so look, he had a bunch of stuff. A bunch of ether shards, some talent books, a steel shovel, blueprints. Ooh, a Cupid rifle blueprint. That's interesting. So yeah, so the NPC characters definitely have good stuff on them. But they're strong, too. Look at all these guys out here. All just, like, wandering in the road and stuff. If I can fight them one at a time, it might not be too bad, but... if I have to fight them all at the same time, there's a lot of them. Not even taking damage. There it goes. Alright, so we got some more talent books. Man, there's so many of them. Alright, here's a trash basket. Ooh, look, we got a laser sight. Neat. Another container. Oh, 81 tape. Yes, please. And a bunch of machine parts. Right. So yeah, definitely getting some good stuff from this little area. Oh, here's a guy. Uh-oh, he sees me. Alright, well I don't want to push my luck here too much. I want to get back to my base with all this stuff I just got. So yeah, if you're looking to kind of explore in the game, get some free loot, those NPC kind of encampments like that are a great place to go. Obviously, it's a little more challenging when you're by yourself. If you're able to go there with your teammates, might be a lot easier. See if I can get back to my base in one piece. Got a boar. Is that a boar or a wolf? A boar. Okay, so those are kind of neutral. They only attack you if you attack them. Oh, eagle. I can hear it. Yep. Okay, so when you attack these wildlife, if you kind of keep backing up as you hit them, I've noticed they don't do anywhere near as much damage to you versus if you try to fight them just head on and keep going, you know? If you kind of hit and then back up, hit and then back up like that, I notice I don't take anywhere near as much damage, so... just a little tip for when you're fighting the wild animals. They kind of attack you the same way over and over. You know, they'll like lunge at you or do whatever they do. And you can kind of time it and back up and not take the damage. Alright, so I'm back at my little base area. Drop off some of this stuff I just got. All my sleeping teammates on the ground. Wake up! Alright, so we're keeping blueprints over here. Gotten a few things so far. So that's I had an iron shovel before. Now I have a steel shovel. Has 300 durability versus only 100 or 200. That's interesting. Yeah, I've got a laser sight. Guess that was the only blueprint I got. Drop off some of this stuff. Yeah, 81 tape was a nice find. This box. So you see that message going across the screen. They are trying to enforce some rules here, and they say they're going to be banning cheaters, so that's really good. Our base ended up getting looted by some, what we assume were cheaters. They were basically able to go right through the wall and not even take damage or even have to break into our base in order to steal all our stuff, so... We're assuming there was some shenanigans there. Alright. So... some of these shards behind. Get some more of this iron smelting here. Some just like random food that I don't really need right now. These eggs. That right now. Cook up some more here. Speaking of, I need to eat. So as you can see, if you eat the grilled fish, you get a stamina increase, which is kind of cool. I got some random food earlier from the messages, actually. So something else, too, to keep in mind, you get these in-game messages. So if you access your inventory and go to mail, you'll get messages from the developers. And these actually had attachments. I've already opened mine, but... they gave a bunch of free items, so I got like 50 talent books, and there was a few other things too. So check these messages in your inventory because it may have free stuff for you. Some other little tips and tricks. Obviously have multiple furnaces, because you can smelt your ingots faster that way. If you've got more than one, you can have both of them running at the same time. Camera's a little blurry. Another resource that we found down in the desert was the plant mucus. I think you can get it from the cactuses that are down there. You get it from regular bushes, like up here, but not anywhere near as much as from the cactuses. On eagle over here. Where'd he go? Right there. It's coming back. Alright, so I'll show you that fighting method again of where you kind of go backwards. So say you hit, backwards, hit, backwards, hit, backwards, boom. It's like that. That seems to work for me anyway, to not take a lot of extra damage from the creatures. And as with any other survival game, obviously try to get better harvesting tools. So I have the iron pickaxe, the iron axe, an iron knife, and an iron sickle. You can get steel, it looks like, too, which is even better. But you get more resources when you have the better tools. So, like, see, I get 11 fiber per plant, roughly, with a sickle, versus if you just harvest it by hand, like a fraction of that. Yeah, you get 3. So it's a difference of getting either like 3 fiber or 11 fiber, you know, if you're using tools, obviously, and then better quality tools will get you more resources. And then you can go into your talents and actually start leveling up these talents, and you'll see, like, this one does increased wood cutting speed, wood gathering, things like that. So you can start leveling up these talents, and your character will harvest even more resources. I want to get the one that's for this, for the metal harvesting. Because metal is something we seem like we go through like crazy. Especially iron. Doing that little rubber band thing in certain places. I have a feeling it's because the server's really full right now. something else I figured out. So when you go to your furnace, this right here, this advanced refinement, if you put just generic stone in there and you make these advanced refinement items, it says it has a high chance to yield a high amount of ore. Now, I don't know about the high amount part, but it will give you just random pieces of ore over here in the inventory, which is kind of nice because it was giving me actually some random pieces of like salt ore, which I don't have in the area where I am. So that was kind of neat. And then it will just randomly give you other ore as well. So if you just have like an abundance of stone that you don't know what to do with, throw it in your furnace here and make this advanced refinement stuff. And it will just randomly give you different ores, it seems like. That's one way to just get rid of a bunch of excess stone if you don't need it for anything else. Let's see. Anything else I want to just dump off right now? Yeah, let's get rid of some of this bone. I don't really need that right now. Don't need this much fiber. All this stone. Resin is another resource that seems to be kind of tough to get. I don't know if there's an easier way to get it somewhere. You get it just randomly from hitting trees, but you don't get it every time from every tree. So, I was thinking maybe if you use like a pickaxe to harvest the tree, maybe you'd get more resin like you do in other survival games, like Atlas, you know, you'll get more of the tree resin and stuff if you use a pickaxe. But it doesn't seem to be the case here. So maybe there's another way to get the resin easier. If you guys know, let me know. Need all this meat either, so let's leave that behind. Throw a little bit more wood on the fire. Pretty much just try to always have meat cooking because it does spoil kind of fast. I'm assuming there's a way to preserve food more. I haven't learned that yet in my skill tree, so... Eat some food and drink some water here. Safe. How's my tools looking? So my knife looks like it needs to be repaired. It's almost damaged. So, repair that. My spear is like half damaged, so I'm going to repair that too. Thankfully, it's kind of nice you can just repair your stuff right in your inventory as long as you have the resources to do it. You don't have to go back to like the weapons table. Just repair your stuff. Alright, so it's getting dark again. Nighttime again. I'm going to check out my beacon here. I did a couple of the waves earlier today where the enemies will come, and then if you complete it, you get free stuff. Supplies. Yeah, so I would be on round 3, and I don't know if I can do round 3 by myself or not. Might be too strong. Might have to wait till one of my teammates gets online. This is the dew collector. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this yet, but it's pretty cool. You put it outside, and it will generate water for you. So, and it seems like it stops at 20. So as it gets full, just pull these waters out of here, and then it will continue to make more. It doesn't seem as though these expire. They don't have a cool, like a decay timer on them, so you could probably stockpile some water. But yeah, it seems like each of these dew collectors stops at about 20. So you want to make sure you keep emptying these out. that a pig? A boar. Alright. Well, getting dark again, so it's going to be a little hard to see. I don't usually ever light a torch, because it will give away my location. So I am in a PvP server, so really want to just be walking around with a torch in my hand, you know. Show everybody in the area exactly where I am. I don't want that. I head back down to the road. See if we can find some more cars or trash barrels or whatever it is to loot. Find some more stuff. My friends and I have kind of decided that we're going to treat this first season, you know, as like a learning season, obviously, because it's the very first season of the game in its existence, in early access. So, trying not to stress too much if we get looted or raided or whatever. It still sucks, obviously, to lose all your stuff, but just trying to learn the game so that when the new season starts, we'll know what we're doing and we can get right up and running really quickly. It's taken all of us a couple of days to kind of learn how everything works, and I'm still no expert by any means. But it's getting easier. Definitely learning more and getting more advanced tools and weapons. I definitely want to make some better armor. I think I unlocked that right here. So leather. I gotta figure out how to make leather. Alright, so here's a car. So again, you can pull out like your axe or your pickaxe and you can destroy these. It's all kinds of noise. Probably alerts anyone in the area, I'm guessing, but... Alright, so this one gave us some machine parts and a couple iron ingots. Doesn't give you a lot from the cars, but like I said, sometimes you'll get gasoline too, which is nice. Alright, waste barrel. Look at that. 54 plant mucus. Yes, please. That is hard to get. And a bunch of crude oil, 46. And 163 stone. So that was all just in a trash barrel. So those are definitely worth looting. Now down this road, yesterday, I came across, there was like a church building here, and there was a tank sitting outside. And I tried to steal the tank, which I did do, but I didn't know how to drive it. So I didn't get very far before I got killed. I basically drove down the road here a little ways, and then I got killed. It was actually right there where that car is parked. Like there's no tank there today, there's just a car. And there was like a big guy that came running out with like a hammer or something too. He was kind of scary looking. I didn't really get a chance to see what the heck he was, but... Alright, so there are some enemies on foot up here. Here's another waste barrel. Shards, some copper, some lead, and a iron axe all pre-made. Cool. Break this car. More machine parts and more iron ingots. Saw a guy like right here somewhere. That big guy up there. This guy sees me. Yep, he's shooting at me. Oh. That too. haven't quite learned what that symbol means over their head. Here somewhere. Oh! Take that. Alright, so we had some talent books. Probably need to heal. Okay. That I came here yesterday and there was like a big dude that came running out. Two of them this time. Uh-oh. Right. I only have one shotgun shell left, so I probably shouldn't push my luck here. I haven't even actually been able to get inside of this church before. Like, there's always so many enemies crawling around. Alright, so we got suspenseful music, but... I don't know if I dare go in there without any more shotgun shells. Probably more guys in here. Oh yeah, there is. Yep. Alright, I'll go back and get some more shotgun shells. Right. Oh, we got a guy chasing me. Oof. Last shotgun shell. Alright. Go re-up on ammo here, and maybe I'll come back. I'm a little lost. right way. I see people talking in the chat that people are teleporting through walls, I guess. Yeah, so people are saying in the chat that somebody's teleporting through their walls, and it's frustrating. So I do like the game, so it's frustrating that this is happening. But I mean, it happens in all these online games nowadays. It seems like there's always people that. It's a shame. Like, what do you really gain from it? Nothing. Right, the pistol ammo uses lead ingots. Seems like the shotgun is way stronger anyway than the pistol. The pistol wasn't very good. At least not this one. This is the Vanguard semi-auto, I guess. This one's not that great, but the shotgun's pretty decent. Oh, it's cool. You can make a flashlight. Takes shards to unlock that. I can't make a rifle yet until I get level 26, and I'm level 25 right now. Yeah, I see people getting frustrated in the global chat because people are cheating. I don't blame them. I'm hopeful that the developers will figure out a way to stop all this stuff that's happening. Not much fun if people are just gonna be able to cheat just to take all your stuff. Spend all kinds of time, you know, farming and crafting and everything, and somebody can just teleport through the wall and take everything. That's not much fun. But hopefully that will get fixed. Let's see what I can unlock for some skills while I actually have these shards before somebody else does the same thing to me and takes all my stuff. Okay, so you can... Oh, okay. That's cool. So you make this pyrolyzer, it says, and then you can make resin by grinding the wood. Okay. That's cool. I figured there must be another way to get the resin, because it was really hard to get it just from chopping trees. Yeah, let's go ahead and unlock that thing. Oh yeah, you can make polymer. Lime. Oh, weapons. What else can I unlock here? Anything? Ooh, sticky grenades? Or a stick grenade, I guess it's called. That's cool. Yeah, let's unlock that. Efficient tree cutting. Okay, so you can get a thing for your axes. Okay, let me... for these. Might as well unlock these skills while I have the stuff, just in case my base gets looted and I don't have any more of these... whatever they're called, ether shards. So where do I make that? Okay, so here's where I make leather. I unlocked the better armor, right? Yeah, leather armor. I just need leather and rubber. Where do I make it? Not in any of these tables. Is there another table that I haven't made? Gear bench, maybe? Probably. One of those. I have a gear bench, so let's make one of those. Alright, I got level 26. Yep, this is where I make leather clothes. Okay, so I need leather and rubber. Lot of leather. Some more hide. So I just need a bunch more leather, and then I can make that new armor. Slowly being crafted. Let's look what else I can unlock here. Have that car unlocked. A delivery truck, that's interesting. Oh, when you get level 30, you can make the tank. Okay, that's cool. Okay, and this is a leather bag. This adds 2 item slots instead of just the single one. Okay, iron plates. Nice. All cool stuff. Okay, so this is leather thermal wear, and then there's regular leather wear. I want the thermal stuff. So, I wonder if this leather stuff, though, gives less protection than this wood stuff. Try it out. Thermal pants. Thermal shoes. Make some of these iron plates, because that gives you extra armor. So, let's take a look at my wood gear here, and take these pouches out, and thermal stuff out. Alright, so now I have the leather gear on. That looks kind of interesting. Alright, so put an iron plate in the helmet. thermal top wear. For now, we can put the single pouch. I'm gonna put the plates in here. Plate made. Go. Alright, so the wood... So like, the wood top gives 304 damage resistance. The thermal... Okay, so it is better with the leather and the plate. Okay. So the wood gear, I guess, just isn't that great. Like, this leather stuff is better over... One thing I noticed, it doesn't seem like that you can repair your armor. Maybe you can and I'm just not realizing it. Make one more plate piece. I want to make these shoe paddings too. It says the shoe padding stamina lost while running by 10 reduces by 10%. That's pretty good. Always nice to have your stamina reduction improved. Stuff takes a long time to craft, apparently. Alright, so I have a plate in the helmet, I have a plate in the top wear, a plate in the pants. There. I can put gloves, anything on my gloves yet. These thermal linings for the moment. Save those. Right, I just need those things for my shoes right here. Now, can you have two things on your shoes? Because I have the... So you can only do one. You can either do the stamina reduction from jumping or the stamina reduction from running. And I'm going to do definitely the running one. I'm usually running a lot more than I'm jumping. Well, that is a shame that people are still apparently cheating. I see it in the global chat. People are talking about it. That's a shame. Alright, we got a message going across the screen here. The servers will be down for maintenance at 2100 hours. Says it's going to take an hour. Please log off in advance, it says. A little bit of extra ammo. Ooh, okay, so effective mining. I definitely want these. Effective mining, effective tree cutting. I think I needed to unlock polymer. How to make polymer. Crude oil and resin. Need this pyrolyzer machine, too. That copper and machine parts. I need 8 machine. Have some. Try that thing out. I think it makes the resin, if you put wood in it, it like grinds up the wood and you get resin from it. How big is this thing? Oh, this thing's big. Oh, I think we might have already had one of these outside. Shoot. Probably didn't. Yeah, we did right there. I didn't need to make one. Oh well. Alright, so... This makes the gas... Oh, this makes gasoline polymer. I thought there was a thing that said it made resin. Grinding wood from trees. Okay, so... Oh, use the grinding table. I see. Back up here. So, grinding table. Aha! Put the wood in here. Then you can make resin. Nice, okay. Very cool. Alright. That's much easier than chopping a million trees. Where was that thing I wanted to make? These right here. What do I need? Polymer. Machine parts. I think we got some polymer for free. Enough. Want effective mining, that's the... And I need a couple of iron ingots. Some more. Might have to go farm some more iron. Here's a couple. Here we go. Effective mining. That will definitely help to get more iron. Oh, look, here's one of those grenades. Alright, so where's my pickaxe? Aha, so that's cool. So you can do the damage plus 10 bonus on it and the effective mining on it. Very cool. So before I was getting like 11 iron from an iron rock. Let's see if I get more now. Find one. Hard to see which color they are with the sun going down like this. There's an iron rock here somewhere. Looks like one right there. Like I said, I was getting about 11 before. Still only like 11. It doesn't seem like an improvement. Yeah, interesting. says it's supposed to be ore collection efficiency plus 15%. Doesn't seem like I'm getting extra, though. Try one more here. I got 12 that time. Okay. I guess 15% of, like, 10 or 11, you're only going to get maybe 1 or 2 extra anyways. Maybe there's more advanced ones that you can unlock. Well, I think I'm gonna try to do this wave 3 of this resource thing here up my base and see if I can manage to defend it against wave 3 by myself. If I can't, I'll just get killed. You have some things on the base that will hopefully help me defend too if things get a little too crazy. Hopefully wave 3 won't be too crazy, but we're about to find out. Here we go. Oh, there's wolves and stuff too, huh? Haven't seen those come out yet. So far my defenses are working. Oh, here's some more guys. They're all getting stuck on my spikes and stuff, so that's cool. This one made it through. Dead now. Must be out back of the house. Yep. We complete it? I did. Cool. Alright, so we got wave 3 done. Got a bunch of free blueprints and stuff. A lot of ether shards. Alright, so what did we get? A bunch of uncommon blueprints, it looks like. Couple talent books. Definitely some more ether shards. A few random pieces of equipment. Alright, let's see what other stuff I can unlock here. Too worried about structures at the moment. It'd be nice to be able to make a tank. Gotta be level 30, though, to make a tank. Okay, so first aid kits. Do more advanced cooking skills. That's interesting. First aid kit sounds good. Oh, I have to... What do I gotta have for this? Oh, I have to unlock splints. Get first aid. Make electrical equipment. Generators, yeah. How you like set up some more advanced stuff. Here we go. Yeah, I definitely want to unlock these rifles, Molotov, cocktail, yeah. Flashlight? I don't... Maybe that's useful? A lot of times the lights, like I said, they kind of give away your location, so not always the best thing to have. Stone structures. Oh, you can get an advanced furnace. That's cool. Hopefully it smelts all the ingots a lot faster. Alright, well that's cool. At least I've got a bunch of different stuff unlocked now. Right, well, very cool. All right, I think we're going to take a little break right there, but I do hope you've enjoyed the show so far today, and be sure to follow and subscribe to the channel before you leave today. We'll be doing more videos and live streams about The Front. Again, thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.